We had lots of good action shows. We had lots of good dramatic shows. The Joker episodes, have comedic elements, but we didn't have one show that was directly a kid show. So I thought that by having, kid protagonists in it, Batman's literally unconscious throughout most of the episode. I thought that it would be interesting to have a show where kids are the hero of the story. Our version of the Penguin kind of went through a lot of different changes. The version you actually see on the screen, it was not my first choice. When we first started talking about the Penguin, I really wanted to go back to the Penguin design from the comics. I was really a big fan of Dick Sprang, who was the main Batman artist from the 50s. When we were in production on the first season of Batman the Animated Series, the second Batman feature film, Batman Returns, was in production, and the word came down from on high that we should make the characters who appear in Batman Returns as much like their movie versions as possible in the series. And at the time, it was tricky because there was no photos allowed of Danny DeVito because they were right in the middle of production. They just started filming. What I got to do was they were doing his costume tests over at the lot, and they said, "Well, okay, come over and bring a sketch pad, and you can draw him while they're shooting him." And I said, "Oh, okay, great." So I sat there with my little sketch pad drawing him as he was, as they were lighting and shooting him from all different angles. It was kind of fun. Working off those sketches, I was able to design the character as he appears in the show.
These commoners have such cheap furniture.
Just when we were throwing ideas around, somehow Paul Williams' name came up, and I went, "Oh, Paul's perfect." And because I've been a big fan of his for a long, long time. I think he's got exactly the right, kind of odd vocal quality and just the right amount of menace and just the right amount of comedic timing. And like all these people, he's just a sweet guy and a dream to work with.
Let the egg hunt begin.